Julie Pianto here with Bernard Kelly from retirelaughing.com. Now, this property investment strategy you use, Bernard, sounds wonderful, but just how much cash do I need to get started?
Well, Julie, the way the strategy I use, you only put $1,000 down, and that's really your deposit, and then the bank lends you the balance. The bank will lend you 80% or even more actually on the investment property, but let's just say 80% because that way you don't have to incur the additional costs of, which is a needless cost, of having mortgage insurance. So basically the bank will lend you the balance, lend you 80% on the investment property, and whatever else you need, they they the bank will then take security on the equity under your own floorboards in your own home, and that's how you get going. But when I say that, people then say, "Oh, gee, I don't want to put my own home at risk of losing that." Of course you don't, and of course I don't want that to happen either. But the reality is, when people lose their own home by doing investments, it's when they buy a fashion boutique down at the local shopping centre, and then of course when the little fashion boutique, because they've got no expertise in running these things, when that goes belly up, you don't have an income to keep the mortgages going on your family home, and the value of that investment you bought, that boutique, evaporates, and that's where the double whammy comes, and that's how people lose their family home. But when you do a property investment, if you run into difficulties, you just sell the investment property and you're almost back to square one, but you never lose your family home. But going back, the bank lends you all the money, you only put $1,000 down.
Goodness, I wouldn't have thought that was possible, but that's fantastic.
Yep. Well, you see, investment properties is totally different. Rules apply from buying your own family home.
Well, that's great to know, Bernard. Thank you for answering that.